stuff off and stuff. So there's our control. Okay, so this is the part that you care about. So here's what you're gonna need to do in order to, for some reason it's being kind of laggy, in order to change that, add that ecosystem in.
I'm still in this guy?
Nope. Would you mind putting it on charge? My charger's still plugged in.
It's open. There should be a can there. Open. But... Tape measure.
Okay, so this is the part you care about. So you're gonna go to
Mine's in my bag over there if you need it, Dan.
Open Office 209.
Thank you.
Is that bad?
Okay.
You're gonna go to Devices and Settings.
Yep.
You're then gonna go to Pico.
Okay.
You're gonna click on Edit Lights/Devices, and you're then gonna click Add Other Device.
Okay.
Add Other Device. And it'll bring up a blue screen with a picture of the Pico. So just follow this, hold the button for 10 seconds. As soon as that's done, it's gonna look out for any load controllers, any POW packs that aren't assigned to anything.
Okay.
So it should only bring up the one
this
that you
is
just powered
after
up.
I install the eco.
Exactly.
Do all this after the eco's
Exactly
installed.
right.
Okay.
So hold down the button. We're not gonna see it here, but
All right. 'Cause we're,
yeah, hold down the button. It brings up a list. It's gonna bring up the serial number of the device. On the right, it'll say flash. If you click that, it'll flash any lights that are wired to the POW pack.
Okay.
And then just past that flash button will be a little plus sign. Click on that,
okay.
and it'll add it to the room.
Perfect.
And then once you've added it to the Pico into the room, the last thing you're gonna need to do is add it to. Is there a daylight sensor back there?
Yeah,
There is.
that's what I-
You're gonna have to add it to the the daylight sensor and the 2 occupancy sensors.
Okay.
Which I'll show you how to do that. I don't know why it's being this slow. I might restart my iPad. I can see it like in the background. It's scrolling up and down when I move it.
You've got a lot of shit to say.
That's all that you want.
Alright, let's go back in here. Okay, so how to add it to the sensors. So once you've added it to the Pico, always do that first. It's just the easiest way.
Eco first, and then occupancies, and then daylights.
Sure. As long as you do Pico first. Again, it's being slow.
an accident. Yes, ma'am.
It sounds like a wiring problem to me.
What?
The lagginess.
A wiring problem? If you want, I'll shoot it up to 50 volts if you want. We'll see if that helps it any.
Okay.
It might let the smoke out of it.
Looks like. Is it conference room 208? We need to go and add that daylight sensor that's up against the wall. So basically the way that you do it is you click on conference room 208 like I just did. It brings up the devices that are in there, which there'll be more once we're done. You click on occupancy or daylight or whatever. Edit lights and devices, and it will show, this is the one that's currently there, the 0 to 10. It will then now show an ecosystem. Just click, it'll just be the plus. Click the plus and it'll change to a check mark.
And that's added.
And that's it. So,
Boy, that's hard.
yeah.
Awesome.
So just go to each sensor and do that.
Okay. And the daylight's not going to do shit anyways because it's...
I mean, it'll still dim the lights.
Almost there.
So make sure you do assign it, but all the tweaking and stuff we'll leave to the end.
You don't seem to want to use any of your system anyways. So.